Eastside Dave McDonald.
You go out to New York City, find a homeless guy, murder him, Batman snuff rises.
Chris Pepper Stanley.
Jedi,
so much
best
better.
one. I'm sorry I don't like the second one the best like everyone else.
Sean O. Barry.
This is what you get in my house with spilling paint in the garage. Do I stutter?
Roy Schaefer Harder.
I was ready to don a Yankee outfit and go bash people's brains and run through the streets.
They are the movie experts. They are the movie masters. They are the Watchers.
Yes, thank you. We are the Watchers. We are your monthly movie and sometimes television experts. The name is Eastside Dave McDonald. With me, as always, Chris Pepper Stanley.
Sup?
We have Sean O'Barry.
Hello.
And Roy Schaefer Hart.
Okay.
Peace out.
Well, the show's just begun, Roy, but that's okay.
I was told not to talk over the music.
Well, you're doing it right now. Thanks for fucking up that intro, Roy. Appreciate it.
That's what I do. No, I started laughing. I saw Chris sipping on his wine.
That's okay. October 7th, the day Roy fucked up every intro to every show that we've done. If we added a third show, maybe we'll do our heralded podcast Mint Madness. I'm sure Roy will fuck that up.
I like spearmint.
No, but he won't even go mint. He'll say like I like gobstoppers.
He's off the fucking show.
See,
I
Pepper,
like oranges,
Pepper.
something totally non-minty. I like umbrellas.
Or you can come on the show me and Luis are doing cock talk.
Cock Talk, which is, I think, going to be a fantastic. I'd like to be third mic on that one.
Maybe. I'm holding auditions.
All right. I'll try out. I got no fucking ego with that shit. Now, we have a lot going on, a lot to talk about. I just saw the commercial for a new Steven Spielberg film starring Tom Hanks called Bridge of Spies, right?
Spielberg, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what's weird. This movie's coming out, I believe, next Friday?
October 16th, yeah.
Spielberg movies are big deals. Why is this not getting any hype? Is this like one of these, a terminal type of things where, oh boy, I don't think I believe in this movie.
It's an Oscar movie. That's what's happening. So it's getting, not the crazy giant, like big Spielberg blockbuster release, because it's not a blockbuster. It's a Spielberg.
Bullshit. He hyped up Lincoln. No, you think Schindler's List, Lincoln, you think his Oscar nom, Saving Private Ryan movies didn't get hyped up? When a Spielberg movie is Oscar nominated, it's still hyped up like a Jurassic Park.
Well, this one isn't as, I'd say, sexy as a Lincoln or
Why not?
Because it's about the Cold War. It's about the Cold War, and it's about the CIA spies in the Cold War. It's based on a true story, and and I've heard that it's straight up. He's looking for the Oscar.
Yeah, exactly. Has Spielberg ever won an Oscar? He's been like the most hyped up Oscar, like a Color Purple, right? Most nominated film.
Schindler's List. He won Best Picture, my friend. Schindler's List.
But what about
soundtrack?
He won Best Picture and Best Director, and then for Saving Private Ryan, they did that weird split vote that I always hate. He did win Best Director. But if you recall, they gave Best Picture to Shakespeare in Love, which is an absolute atrocity. Try watching Shakespeare in Love now. It does not hold up. Saving Private Ryan is still a fucking great movie.
what about the Color Purple? That's him, right?
He was nominated. He's been nominated. He was even nominated for Raiders. Got a Best Picture nom. I think Color Purple got a nom.
I think no, but the Color Purple was the most nominated film that got 0 Oscars, kind of thing.
It's possible. Sean O'Barry, 15 points if you're correct. We're not going to Google it right now because, quite frankly, it's not that important. Listen, I love Spielberg. I love when he works with Tom Hanks. One of my favorite things, Saving Private Ryan, I absolutely adore. But I'm a big Catch Me If You Can fan.
That's a good one.
And I thought Tom Hanks especially was a fan. I thought he was a steam sealer. I know it was all about DiCaprio and Christopher Walken as you do what you have to do as his father. But I thought Tom Hanks with the little Boston accent was one of the highlights of that picture.
Okay,
Tom
but
Hanks is a highlight in any picture he's in. Let's be honest.
Hey, Captain Phillips is fucking Captain Phillips. Okay, did you see what Tom Hanks did the other day? Did you see this?
No. What happened? I'm not up on my Hanks news.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give you Hanks news right now, baby. I'm gonna give you Hanks highlights. He found some girl from Fordham University's student ID. He found it in a park, and he took to Twitter, and he took a photo, and he goes, "Hey, Lauren, if you want this back, talk to the Hanks man," and he put it all over his social media.
Sounds like some fucking slut named Warren left her ID at his hotel room. That's what it sounds like. Sounds like Tom Hanks is crushing that college pussy.
Whoa!
That's what I fucking just
That's
realized.
sexist, dude. Okay.
Why is it sexist? Maybe it's just true. Maybe Hanks loves fucking.
maybe it's just
listen,
sexy.
Listen. If I just watched a documentary on Saturday Night Live, okay, and people would have been boycotting you and your Andrew Dice Clay humor all across the board the way they did on that episode, okay? Did you see that, Doc? It was on NBC. We can talk about it because it's technically a movie. It was a documentary on Saturday Night Live. Did you see this?
I haven't seen it.
Nora Dunn. She was a cast member in 1990.
Love Nora Dunn.
Yeah, she's so sexy.
You don't even remember.
I know fucking Nora Dunn.
Oh yeah, give me one sketch Nora Dunn was in.
Okay, her and Chris Kattan were the guys in the club who would hump people.
Fuck no, Nora Dunn was not one of
those. Oh, that's Will Ferrell. Sorry.
She was with
close.
Jan Hooks. She was one of the Sweeney sisters.
Oh, she's dead. Yeah. The Jan Hooks broad is dead, right? She died.
Yeah, she died.
Thanks, Sean.
Yeah.
Thanks. What is this? Rest in peace show? Yogi Berra is dead too.
Yeah, Yogi Berra is dead.
Yeah. Anyone else? River Phoenix. He died too. You want to bring the show down even more?
Yeah.
Rick Coleman died, guys.
Yeah.
Let's bring the show to some happier news. And that, of course, is Star Wars.
Yeah.
Episode 8.
Finally, talk about some Star Wars.
Fuck you. Fucking alcoholic cow you rode in on. Okay, Barry?
Yeah.
How do you like this?
Yeah.
Oscar winner Benicio del Toro has signed on for episode 8. So not only
that's like an episode away from this episode.
Not only, according to my predictions, December 17th, we are measly 2 months, 10 days away from Star Wars The Force Awakens Episode 7. Not only will that win 46 Academy Awards, but now as Benicio del Toro as a villain in Episode 8, that will probably win, I would say, somewhere upwards of 58 Academy Awards. Every single Oscar that they can possibly give. Bank on it. Put it in the books. Otherwise, I give every single one of you a Russian ruble. Okay?
I think Benicio del Toro's agent is amazing. He's the collector in the fucking Marvel franchise, and now he's going to be part of the Star Wars franchise as well.
Yeah.
Fucking
is he really?
Man.
Benicio del Toro's in the Marvel universe?
Dude, he's the collector in what is it?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
There you go. Yeah. And which is going to be
right. He was in Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. Well, he was always that movie came out. Is he going to reprise that role? I mean, that was
has to. That's a huge comic book character role. The collector, absolutely, he'll be back.
Yep. That was a small little role in the movie. Are you giving us a spoiler alert?
I mean, it's kind of known within the comic book world.
I don't read comic books. Is Guardians of the Galaxy 2? Does that character play a bigger role?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Spoiler alert, motherfucker. It's all about the collector.
Exactly.
It's called Guardians of the Galaxy 2, The Collector's Collecting.
Yeah. It's collecting your fucking ass.
Ironic. Pepper's being salty, and it's pissing off Roy Schaefer, who looks like a supervillain, twiddling his thumbs over there.
Actually, you know, I got a little spoiler alert on Star Wars Episode 8 too, Dave.
Go ahead, babe.
They just added 2 female leads.
Okay.
Are the heroes or the villains? They put in what's her name? What was that girl?
Scarlett Johansson.
Google Maba Raw. And Gina Rodriguez. Tatiana Maslany and
Let's just move on. Let's not even address what Roy's gobbledygook means because if you're confused at home, don't worry. The rest of us are all confused. It's like he's a Star Wars character. He's basically talking like fucking Greedo in the goddamn cantina. Pepper's drinking wine. You've driven him to alcoholism, Roy.
It's Roy's fault.
Pepper's like CC Sabathia at this point.
Same body type too.
He's eating Captain Crunch. He's fucking drinking fucking wine out of a box, and we don't need to know about it. So a lot's going on. Now, did you also see? I'm actually fascinated by the Steve Jobs movie.
Ashton Kutcher?
I don't know what to think of it because I think it's like in real time, and there's three different parts, three different. It's like that's leading up to like the Mac Expo where they premiere a new product.
I don't know this.
Yeah, it's in real time apparently. It's like 3 half-hour pieces of 3 different years in Steve Jobs' life as it leads up to a product launch.
I think that sounds fucking cool.
Yeah, but I think the story's I mean, do you remember the movie Pirates of Silicon Valley from?
Do I remember the movie Jobs that was only out 2 years ago?
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
they just made this, but the funny thing is that's how shitty Ashton Kutcher is. He literally put out a movie called Jobs. It's the exact same movie, but because he sucks so much elephant dicks as an actor, they decided let's get. But
didn't Michael Fassbender?
You can't argue with Danny Boyle, who's directed Train Spotting. Slumdog Millionaire, and a little film I like called Shallow Grave. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And now is directing Steve Jobs, not to be confused with Ashton Kutcher's Jobs.
Ashton Kutcher's Jobs just been called Hand Jobs.
Didn't Fassbender bust balls on Kutcher about saying I just studied him or something like that?
Yeah. Someone asked Michael Fassbender. If you don't know him, he is. In the X-Men reboots, he plays the young Magneto, but he was also I thought really good as that English guy in the Mexican standoff scene in Inglourious Bastards. And that Michael Fassbender dude, they asked him, how'd you prepare for this? And he goes, I watched Ashton Kutcher. Zing!
Yeah.
Boom!
Bingo.
Bam!
Fassbender also has a big dick, and that's what everyone likes to talk about in Hollywood.
And he better put that thing in Mila Kunis, baby, just
He
like
should.
Ashton. DP her, right? Him and Ashton Kutcher DP her all the time, right, baby? Babe.
Yeah,
babe.
yeah, I'm listening.
Ashton Kutcher, Michael Fassbender, the DP, Mila Kunis, right, babe?
She's gonna like it so much, she's just gonna leave Kutcher.
Babe, you gonna watch some DP porn tonight?
I'm not Louisa Schaefer.
Oh my God. All right, so sometimes we do a little movies, and then sometimes, we do mostly movies, but sometimes we do a little TV. And I wanted to bring up this list. Uprocks.com put together the top 10 HBO shows of all time.
Okay, give it.
Let's hear it.
Did you guys see the list? I know I sent you the show prep, but
I have not seen the list. I didn't look at it purposely.
I saw the list.
Okay, so I don't want Roy. I don't even want you to guess. Sean O'Barry and Roy. And Pepper. Guess what would be number one?
I think it's between 2 shows.
HBO shows. Top 10 HBO shows of all time.
HBO.
I would think it's between 2 shows. It's between Curb Your Enthusiasm and The Sopranos. And because everyone says Sopranos is the beginning of the golden age of television, I'm going to say The Sopranos.
I agree with that sentiment. The beginning of the golden age of TV. Sean O'Barry, what's your guess?
Yeah, I kind of the same thing with Pepper. I get 2 shows, either Sopranos or what's the goddamn fucking Jamie Lannister.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Yeah, sorry, Jesus Christ, it's been.
And Roy Schaefer, guess.
Sopranos.
Well, Roy, even though you read the show prep and read the goddamn email, you're wrong somehow. It is Game of Thrones.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Number one.
Seriously?
Number one.
I think everyone's a little caught up in the Game of Thrones thing.
Number
We
2.
don't all read the books, you fucking dork.
Here's what surprised
Jesus
me.
Christ.
Sopranos, not number 2. The
What?
Wire.
The
The
Wire
Wire.
was number 2.
The Wire number 2. I'll read you a whole list quickly. 3 Sopranos, 4 Curb Your Enthusiasm, 5 Deadwood, 6, 6 Feet Under, and I think they just voted that 6 because 6 was in the title. 7, Sex in the City, total bullshit. 8, Silicon Valley, are you fucking kidding me? 9, Tales from the Crypt, what? And 10, True Detective. They left out shows like Treme. They left out Boardwalk Empire. They left out Mr. Show. They left out the Larry Sanders Show.
What about Eastbound and Down? Did that make the list?
You know what? You might joke, but Eastbound and Down is better than Silicon Valley.
What about Dream On? That was my favorite back in the day.
That was a little bit of a bullshitty show, though.
So what? I got to see titties when I was young.
How about Rome? Remember that one?
Rome sucked. Rome was one and done, and I have an anger towards Rome because they canceled Deadwood, which was a brilliant show, made number 5 on this list.
Yeah.
They canceled Deadwood after 3 seasons, even though it was going strong, because Rome had such a huge budget they couldn't afford both shows. So they had to cancel Deadwood to make a way for Rome, and then Rome ended up sucking and being canceled after 1 year. I would also mention a little show that was 2 seasons and done that always gets forgotten.
The Ali G show.
Carnival. You know what? Ali G was on HBO, Roy Schaffenbank. So that's not a bad job on your part.
No, I was right on that. Kids in the Hall were on HBO. I don't know if you remember that.
How about Boardwalk Empire?
Yeah, Boardwalk, one of the best shows of all time.
You can't put Silicon Valley or Sex in the City over Boardwalk Empire. 6 Feet Under?
No.
Over Boardwalk Empire?
Nope.
Fraggle Rock.
It's true.
All right, you're just reading the email now.
No,
I don't have the email in front of me, actually, David. I deleted it the minute I saw it.
You're such a liar.
No, I don't have the email. I'm telling you, I don't.
No, I believe that's the most truthful thing he's ever fucking
All
said.
right,
Seriously. I've sat next to Roy and watched him delete your emails without reading them.
Sing the theme song to Fraggle Rock right now. Sing it.
Chasing blues away.
Oh, my God.
Worries for another day. Take the blues away.
Down to Fraggle Rock.
Down to Fraggle Rock.
Down to Fraggle Rock.
There you go.
All right. 50 points for Roy.
You look like shit right now.
100 points for me because I began that segment.
Wait, but what beat out The Sopranos? What was the show?
The Wire was number 2 and Game of Thrones was number 1. Sopranos came in at number 3.
Hey, look, I can see Game of Thrones and Sopranos, shooting it for number 1, number 2, but no fucking way The Wire beats The Sopranos. No way. No way.
You would think that the Wire. Listen, The Wire is a truly, truly, truly great show, but you would think that The Sopranos made way for The Wire. Kind of like
at the same time, though. I think it was The Sopranos, and then The Wire came on season 2 of this during the season 2 of The Sopranos.
Sopranos was 99, and The Wire began in 2002. It had a 3-year head start.
Wow, no shit.
The Wire knew what. Oh, okay. This is how we can roll now. We can really fucking get into nitty gritty, and I do agree that we had not seen anything on TV before The Sopranos. The Sopranos, still to this day, after Goodfellas, after The Two Godfathers, after Miller's Crossing, and maybe a Casino, I put The Sopranos right there in terms of any other gangster movie or TV show. But certainly, it's as good as any gangster film. Certainly the first 3 years of The Sopranos are as good as any gangster film out there. All right? If you guys had to choose, what would be your best gangster film of all time?
Oh, seriously?
That's
yeah,
easy.
if you had to choose.
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas, yeah, that's the easiest. That's the obvious. Oh, you know what? I'll go with Scarface.
Pepper?
I like Casino better than Goodfellas, so I say Casino.
You guys have your head so far up your
We can
fucking
say The Godfather.
asses.
Come on.
Yes, I say Godfather.
Yeah, no shit.
Yes.
Come on, that's almost like a no shit.
But it's not a no shit.
Pepper, stop
this
typing.
Isn't up
Jesus
for
Christ.
debate. This isn't up for debate. The Godfather begats it all.
So nobody ever beats The Godfather.
Nah,
No.
Dave's right. Why the fuck did I say The Godfather? That is the best one. Dave's
Goodfellas.
right, it is.
I know your love for
No,
Goodfellas.
The Godfather is definitely better than Goodfellas.
It's Shakespearean. It's beautifully. It's
So is, I
aesthetic.
argue, so is Scarface on that that level.
I don't disrespect Scarface. My thing has always been that Miller's Crossing gets highly, highly underrated. I go very controversial and say Godfather 1 is the best, Goodfellas is the second, and here's where I get controversial. Miller's Crossing is third. Third best gangster film of all time.
I'll tell you what, if The Godfather never had any sequels, I would agree with you.
No, you can't do that shit.
No, I'm doing it.
That's like saying that Jaws isn't a good movie because there was a fucking Jaws 3
No, listen,
and
I'm not-
Jaws 4 where the shark was in the fucking Bahamas chasing the grandmother.
Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. Look, Godfather 2 is amazing, and Godfather 3 is, but I'm just saying, Goodfellas
Terrible
is
the word you're looking for.
I don't know. Hey, Joey Zaza, I like that part. But no, Zaza. No, but
What
if
was
you
the longest running series on HBO? This will blow your mind.
all right, here's a way to change the subject. Go ahead, Roy.
No, thanks. We were into a topic, but go ahead.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, show wrecker. Go ahead. Go for it. Go for it.
I was just saying something, yeah.
No. Go for it. Off the rails, man. Go for it. Go ahead.
Thanks, Roy.
Not necessarily
No.
the news.
You do it, topic distractor. Go ahead. Go for it. Let's go. Go, show killer. Go.
Talking about something else.
The Godfather, then.
Yep.
No, go ahead, Roy. I'm
It was
just kidding.
Yeah,
it was not
you go.
necessarily the news.
Thank you.
That was
Thank
the
God.
longest running HBO show of all time.
Yeah, it ran from 83 to 1990. That beats them all out.
Thank you, Roy.
The sound of crickets is what you were hearing for that.
Isn't Curb Your Enthusiasm in like 8 seasons or something by now?
Yeah.
Or what, continuous is ways. Fuck you, Roy.
He's totally wrong. He's totally wrong.
No,
Not
I'm right. I'm
necessarily-
telling you.
No, I'm right.
Curb Your Enthusiasm began in 1999, and they're coming back for another year.
I was watching HBO while you were still in your dad's cock, man. I remember these. I
Roy's
remember
right.
these shows a
Roy's
long.
old, Roy's old as fuck. He's
You're
right.
you're old. I'm an old timer HBO. I had HBO when it was when it used to cost $4 a month.
We were still on Channel 6, remember?
Yeah, when it was still on Channel 6.
I know. That was
So
HBO.
I'm at it from a bit of wisdom here.
Roy was watching when it was like the camera went over that model of the little city and the ba 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 ba.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And then feature presentation.
Yeah, that was the best.
See?
I
All right,
actually
thanks,
missed that
Taco Bell.
beginning too. Now that shit was the bomb, as the kids say. All right.
I remember watching a making of on that opening.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I'm gonna give you. I was just Netflixing a couple things. One I'll talk about in a second, but I'm gonna get to another one first. I'm gonna give you my best picture of the year so far. It's a small independent film called Jurassic World. It's about these dinosaurs, you see, and
Go on.
they're eating people. And not Bradley Cooper, Chris Pratt is able to talk to the dinosaurs.
Whoa. He's
Put it in
hot
the
right
books.
now. He's hot right now.
If Star Wars Force Awakens doesn't win, or if Quentin Tarantino's The Hateful Eight doesn't win, Jurassic World wins Best Picture. Does anyone agree, or do they disagree with that comment?
No, I agree, Dave, because I think you're 100% correct.
All right, thank you, Pepper. Thank you.
That's sarcasm.
Okay,
You're
duly
stirring
noted.
shit.
All right, duly noted.
You are 100% incorrect on that one, David. Jurassic World was not a good movie, and I hate to say it because me and Sean both worked on it, promoting it, but it will not win anything.
Did you really work on it?
We sure did. We did a bunch of sound design on a bunch of trailers.
And so you're going to shit on your own film? This would be something I would be quite proud of, because I actually okay, it won't win Best Picture. I was speaking in jest, but I thought it was entertaining. You really didn't like it?
I mean, I'm not 9 years old anymore, so...
Oh, shit. This got fucking face.
Bam! Zing!
I did not like it, David. I thought it was a bit silly, and I remember the first one. There was character depth. None of that exists anymore. Yeah, Jeff Goldblum. He's deep.
Sam Neill.
Jeff Goldblum is deep.
Yeah, a lot of layers to that guy.
Really?
Am I wrong?
He's a good actor, Roy.
Give me one quote from Jurassic Park with give me one Jeff Goldblum quote.
Chaos
ahead.
theory. Chaos
Go
theory.
ahead, Mr. Deep.
I can't come up with one. I can't come up
Of
with one.
course not. Of course
Nature
not.
finds a way. Nature finds a way.
Thank you, Pepper. You get the points. But you weren't even playing.
Maybe
How
you
about
didn't think about if it's something you could do, but if you should do.
How about the part where he
something
keeps
to that effect.
slapping the table? He goes, "Yeah, you didn't discover the science for yourself. You stood on the shoulders of giants, and bam, you patented it, and you slapped it, and you sold it on T-shirts." It's like, how many fucking times? You're not Judge Judy. Stop slapping the goddamn table over here, Goldblum.
Get off Goldblum's dick.
He's Goldblum, dude.
No, I'm not gonna get off Goldblum's dick. I asked him to sign me an autograph when I was 12 years old. He signed an X. You're still on my fucking shit list, Goldblum. Don't think I fucking forgot. All these years later, you were filming a movie in Spring Lake, New Jersey. I stood outside your trailer in the snow. I said, "Mr. Goldblum, can you sign this?" And he signed a fucking X. I haven't forgot. Goldblum, you're number 2 on my death wish. Number 1, of course, Roy Schaefer.
How many points is that worth, Dave?
X amount of points, pal.
I
Worth XXX, like your fucking eyeballs are going to be after this program.
Like Goldblum. Like Goldblum's signature.
Yeah.
Goldblum is actually good. I'm cool with Goldblum these days.
What's that filmmaker, Wes?
He's done some good shit in Wes Anderson, especially Budapest Hotel. I really liked his character. That part where he was pleased with the Earth Girls Are Easy. We're talking serious film here. The part where Willem Dafoe is chasing Jeff Goldblum through the museum in Budapest Hotel.
Yeah.
That's one of the most beautiful. That's one of the coolest just scenes I've seen in movies in a long time. It's a very old school, like Hitchcockian fucking scene. Thoughts and opinions to the rest of you.
I like the way his fingers got chopped off at the end of all that. So yeah.
All right.
I give you that.
I would say more vaudevillian than Hitchcockian.
Vaudevillian? How so?
Almost like a silent movie type of scene. If you watch it without the sound, and you picture like a crazy piano playing over it, it'll take you right there. The whole running scene, the whole chase scene.
I agree.
Pepper, you're agreeing?
Good call, Roy. I like the way you break down a film. I like the way Roy looks past what's just on the screen.
Weren't vaudevillians a live act?
Sometimes I like to even turn off the picture to see what my mind's eye would project.
Like what your piano sounds like?
You're not actually watching anything, by the way.
No, but I'm listening.
No, but actually that you're going against everything the Watchers stands for. The name of the film, the name of the show is The Watchers. Someone's driving the truck.
What the fuck is that?
What the hell's happening?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I live in fucking New York City. I'm not some suburb fag like you three.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
you got a dump truck backing up into
apparently you gotta suck a dick to live in a goddamn house in the suburbs.
Fucking window. We're doing the show.
Yeah.
Fucking chain smoking. Fucking.
Aren't you like on the 4th floor? What the fuck is happening?
You look like Travis Bickle right about now.
Jesus Christ! Fucking dump truck Stanley over there. That's what Pepper calls his ass.
Dump truck.
Dump truck's my porn name.
That makes perfect sense.
He's in a jacuzzi with fucking Burt Reynolds. I see it in purple lights. Dump truck.
Yeah.
And then the lights explode.
You think of that, Bert?
How much time do we have left on this train wreck of a fucking show?
Just whatever you want. Whatever you want, we can go.
All right. Well, listen. We did all that we could. You know? We
That's
could.
what we had. Hey, I'm going on 7 hours of sleep here. You got to give me a break.
Hey, Roy, go fuck yourself.
Give Roy a break. He's fucking tired, dude.
Seriously,
right,
Dave. Give fucking Roy a break, dude.
All right. I apologize,
Always
dump truck.
making fun of me. Shit.
I apologize to the dump truck, and I apologize to Nambla over there, and I apologize to Sean O'Barry.
Thank you.
And for everyone listening to the Watchers, we thank you all, and we will see you in November for our November episode of the Watchers for Eastside Dave McDonald.
Yeah.
Chris Pepper Stanley. Sean O'Barry. Roy Shaver Harder.
Hey.
Keep dumping out there, everyone.
Yeah.
God bless, dump trucks.
Take it deep, everyone. Take it deep.